everyone, long time no see. I know it's been a few weeks since I've done a video. I was thinking, okay, I'd take a week off, and then really got into the whole funk of things. But I do have some ideas brewing. And then today a package arrived, so I thought it would be a good time to do an unboxing of sorts. In this case, an unpackaging. This one I really did want to get out of the mailbox quick, because it's toasty out there. Yeah, when I put packages out this morning, I was surprised by how warm it was just on the front steps. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. So there was an interesting thing when I went down to the mailbox. Oh, yep, it is what I thought it was. There is a caution tape around the pond. I'm not sure if folks decided the kiddos playing there was dangerous, or if there's something wrong with the algae, which has been an issue here in Western New York. We've had a problem with a specific type of algae, and it is dangerous. And of course, as I'm telling you this, I can't remember what kind of algae. All right, so I just cut around this whole thing for a reason, because I'm not sure how delicate this is inside. All right, so here's the backstory. On Monday night, one of our discussion groups, we were all chatting away, and suddenly I remembered there was a piece on eBay that I'd forgotten I wanted to watch. When I'm looking at my phone, I find pieces, but I don't automatically save them until I'm over on my tablet. It's a weird thing. I do weird technology things. So I hopped over onto eBay while on camera, typed in the words I thought I remembered from the piece I was looking for, and up pops the search, and at the top of the search is this hideous, beat up, really, really beat up thing. And I'm looking at it going, I think I know what that is. And it was like $11. So I bought it. There was a little bit of squealing going on the, not squealing, just, I don't know, some overly excited vocabulary. And so I ordered this thing. And I'm going to just slide it out here. Yeah, it really is just the envelope, no packaging in there. I'm getting used to that. And yeah, for 11 bucks. Okay, so I'm sure you can tell what this is. This is a quilted bonnet, quilted hood. And it's different enough that I needed a closer look at it. This is cotton. I'm going to assume that it's cotton. It may be cotton linen. This is not wool. This is not silk. This is coarse. Okay, so might be cotton, might be linen. Ties are cotton. They're pink. This is actually pretty strong. So this is that's not okay. That's a first. So this is bias cut and done into a tube and then turned right side out. Okay, those are the ties, and they're actually stitched on with a very dark black, gray, coarse thread. I'm kind of wishing I'd brought over an extra light. This a little bit of light to it. Okay, so I'm glad I bought it because it's an obscurity. It is machine stitched. I think I need to adjust this a little better for you guys. There we go. Okay, it's machine stitched. We have the crown, which is the fairly standard shape, so it does look like there's a curve at the bottom of this piece. The brim, rather than being trapezoidal, I'm going to say that this was an arc shape at one point. The bevelet, or the curtain, is a crescent. This could be a crescent. I'm looking at machine stitching. I'm going to say it's freehand machine stitching, looking at, in the quilting I'm talking about here, looking at how this is done through the brim. There's parts that are wider and narrower going on here. This exterior fabric, okay. I'm gonna say this was darker at one point. Yeah. I'm seeing it's a little darker down here. White, a dark gray, possibly black, and an orange-brown thread. The orange-brown thread is actually twisted in with some of the white threads. Okay. There's a not quite bias strip here, covering where the bevelet and crown attach. At one point, it looks like there was a bias strip at the bottom as well. There are remnants of previous ties here as well, so these pink may not have been the original. Now let's open this up. Alright, here we go. I think you guys can see that. So this material here is what caught my attention in the video, in the photos, because I couldn't tell in the photos if we were looking at net or a printed fabric. And this is a printed fabric. I'll get a photo of this up close. It looks like net in the negative. So there's some little hexagons in black and gray. So each little hexagon is various shades of black and gray. I don't know if they were initially meant to be that way or meant to be darker, all black. So the interesting thing is that was chosen to be an interior material underneath this other material. You know, now that I'm looking at the fibers over here, I'm gonna have to look at these fibers under a microscope. It feels like something other than wool, but looking at this section here, where I can actually see the individual threads, there may be some wool going on in there. Maybe wool, maybe a wool blend. So yep, I'm gonna need to put this under a microscope. I'll try it with my little National Geographic at-home kid microscope. Oh, construction observation. So, oh, I love this. Okay. This is unique. Now, I'm really glad I bought this. This is a two-piece construction. So the crown and the bevelet are actually one piece. So here, right here is usually where I see a seam. There's no seam. You know how it has that little covered up piece on the outside? I thought that was covering a seam. It's not. This is one, cut as one piece. And then this is an additional piece through the brim. That is nifty. Huh. Okay, this would be a pattern that would be fun to figure out, but I would be hesitant to fully share it because I don't have a clue at the moment the context that this piece would be in because the material is so unusual. This is a really nice corner right here. I'm sorry the camera is not showing. So this is the corner of the crown to the bevelé or curtain, and it is just very neatly done. I'm impressed with that spot. Sometimes on these you see some really rough interiors. The batting is almost white, which is nice to see. Sometimes I see battings that are incredible different colors. It's nice to be able to see what's in there. They actually look like fairly long fibers too. Alright, looks like that's a good spot to take a photo for you guys. Yeah, I think the printed fabric was initially a black hexagon dot. And it's quite shattered through, I know I'm holding this in a most horrible way. It's quite shattered through the crown. And there are spots where that fabric's also wearing. It's a fun find. I don't know if you can see it this way. Sorry, my light's off. Oh, there we go. I think you should be able to see how it's just two pieces. Closest to you is the curtain or the bevelé, and it comes solidly up through to the crown. With all this wear on the inside, it makes me think it was worn heavily. I do wonder if it might have been worn inside of another hood. Unless this exterior fabric was a different... Oh, wait. I'm having a slow memory of something about this fabric. Later 19th century fabric, utilitarian. Nope, it's not coming to me. I have to look into it. Somebody's going to know exactly what this is out there. It's just outside of the norm that I normally look into. There's also some reds in the fabric, like pinkish reds. It's a pretty neat piece. I'm glad I grabbed it. Like I said, it was a total, what is this? It looks awful. But it's awful and fabulous at the same time. Yeah, more on the fabulous end. Pretty nifty. Alright, I'll grab some more pictures and I'll put them together for you. Somebody's sitting on the floor eagerly wanting to know what I'm doing up here. But she should go play with her new fishy. Yeah. Oh, she also sees this light. That's what it is. Her light's in the other room. Alright, everybody have a good day. Thank you for joining me for this perplexing unboxing, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.